sometimes I had to borrow video cameras. Sometimes, I had like came up with enough money to get one. Like because this is Miami, and like a video camera melted in a car, and then I didn't have one, and then there was like, then I had one, and then I pawned it. Like it was like, and through those 3 years of being like a couch surfer, it's kind of notable that it's like, well, if I had like a rich dad, I mean, I don't know ever like how rich he was, but he was certainly like, upper class.
Well off.
And I just, as I failed out of University of Miami, I had kind of too much pride to like expect my dad to like give me an allowance or just pay me to like,
bail you out,
to be a fucking loser and do nothing that he approved of. So I just kind of went out on my own, and I had like the government testing drugs on me for FDA approval. And the more dangerous the medical study is, the more they pay.
How did you even get into a program like that?
They're out there. People make a living as like human lab rats, and I was doing that.
Do you have to have a certain problem to get into this like, hey, we're testing this drug?
There are certain studies will be for that.
Really?
I did a study for drugs that they were testing to make legal to give to pigs and cows. Like the idea being that the pigs and cows would have more muscle and less fat, so that they could sell leaner meat to a health conscious, more increasingly health conscious market of consumer. And by the virtue of the fact that the meat, when people ate it, minuscule amount of that drug, a trace, would enter the human body. Thus, they have to test how much can the human body withstand of this shit. And that was my role.
Did you notice anything?
Yeah, what happened?
Did you get lean?
The target for the study was for somebody, so they would give it to us on the hour every hour until someone in the study's resting heart rate was over 150 beats per minute.
Oh my God.
And I just found out that I have like a pretty badass heart, because my heart rate, I don't think, ever went over 90.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I remember they had like an ultrasound thing, like what they look at babies with. Yeah. I remember the heart specialist guy looking at my heart, he said, "Man, what a squeeze." And I was like, cool,
How much money are you getting for something like that?
And
how long does a test last?
We were in there for 12 days.
Oh, you have to go and stay there.
Yeah. We stayed in there for 12 days.
$2,000, 12 days. That's not much.
That's crazy though.
Well, I mean, dude, I slept on a fucking roof. I literally slept on a roof waiting to get into the study.
You ever do like sleep studies?
Sleep studies?
Yeah.
I did one that I paid for to figure out why I'm so fucking tired all the time.
Oh, what was the result?
I got tested for sleep apnea, and they said, mild to moderate.
Okay. You take naps? You're a nap guy?
Yeah, I'm a big nap guy.
Me too.
I love
I'm a nap guy.
Dude.
But you're a busy dude, though. You're constantly on the go, so maybe that attributes to why you're always tired.
I think that it's just that I'm in my 40s, and I'm thinking about doing TRT.
TRT?
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Oh.
I asked my buddy Dr. Drew, and he said he thinks it's a great idea.
And what does this do?
I think it gives you more energy. Makes your dick harder.
Maybe I'll go in with the study with you.
Yeah. He said
popping Viagra.
He said he recommends it, but don't do it without making an appointment with an endocrinologist. Just so you can see where your levels are all at and everything. But yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
And yeah, like I'm tired, but whatever. Like I have this like insane, just 100 miles an hour all the time, like, go. So it doesn't matter if I'm tired. I don't care how I feel about it. Like I stay busy.
I love it. Naps are good though.
Yeah,
nice little half-hour power nap, hour nap during the day. It's great.
Yeah.
Took a nap before I came here.
Were there any other studies that you did?
No, that was the only one that, what I did from that one. What a great question, too. Because I remember I got this book called Sell Yourself to Science. and it actually...
book provided by them?
I have it at home still. It was like, your kidney, you have 2 of them, and you only need one. Mm-hmm. And like, if you go over to like India, you can get like $50,000 for your kidney.
What?
And like I was so like tempted to do that, like There's a million ways that you can make money, you know,
With your organs.
Yeah, I mean, like you can get like $50 for blowing a load.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know?
yeah. I mean, just giving blood.
Giving blood. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, there's all varying ways. But what happened with I thought I was okay. We got like I want to say $500 in cash, and then there was a $1,500 check, and I wanted to take that. I think it was $700, and we went to go buy a pound of weed with 500, and this guy who was in the study with us, we like became buddies with them, like, and he was like, yeah, I'm a drug dealer, you know, like I just do this for like some money, like extra money, and we're like, dude, cool, we want to get like a pound of, my buddy and I ran it together, we're like, we each want to get like a pound of weed so we can like make our money last longer. He was like, I got you. So we went to, it was in Austin, Texas, where we did the study, and we go to this drug dealer's place in Killeen, Texas, and we hung out with him for a couple of days, and then we'd go into the drug deal, and he's like, all right, give me the money, you know, and like we're just sitting in the car, like he went out the back door, and it was like, dude just took off with like $500 of my money, $500 of my buddy's money. We're like, nah, this can't be right. He's like our friend, you know, and so we somehow found our way back to his place. I guess it wasn't that hard. I wasn't driving. I never got a license till I was 20, but we somehow find our way back to the place, and he's not there. But like, I guess that we just were able to get in. That maybe it, like wasn't locked, or no, his he had a roommate who didn't know anything about what was going on. So the roommate let us in. Yeah. So like the next day, my buddy's fixing up the car so we can make the drive back to Colorado. I was bouncing, I was all over the place. My parents had no idea where I was, and so my buddy's fixing the car. I'm sitting on this dude's sofa. All of a sudden, he shows up with his buddies, walks in, and I'm like, "What happened?" You know, like what happened? And the dude just walks up to me and just fucking clocks me, dude.
What? Yeah,
and
right.
Then, yeah, I got punched and kicked, like in the head, and they're like, "Fucking give us your money." Yeah, give us your money. And I had like, I don't know, I had like $100, $200, you know, the other, and they fucking took it. And they're like, dude, if you're here when we get back, you're dead, or whatever, you know? And so they leave. And I'm just still there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is insane. So then my buddy comes back, and I tell him what happened. And we just, I don't know who decided to, but we were like, we got to get the fuck out of here. But first, let's steal everything. And the guy was like roughly like my size. So like we like wiped out his closet, got these like these shell toe Adidas, which I was wearing when I did that 360 double flip.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, sorry. I was wearing that drug dealer's jeans when I did that 360 double flip in that video. What? I was wearing these other like random Airwalks, but I think I was wearing his shoes and some of those skate clips.